My predictions for Facebook ads in 2024. What should you expect? What's going to happen in 2024? What you need to prepare for, and how to crush it in 2024 with Facebook ads. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick Theriot. Today I have an exciting new video for you guys. We're talking a little bit more about the Facebook ads in 2024, expectations, preparations, all those good things that you need to be aware of. It's gonna be more just kind of a talking and sit down podcast style video. It's Christmas time right now, so I'm not gonna upload Christmas Day, so this is likely gonna be either the Wednesday or the Friday after Christmas Day. So I'm like heavily loaded right now with a bunch of family stuff. So just kind of filming some quick videos for you guys really quick to toss in the channel. And something I really want to kind of talk about was 2024. So in 2023, we had a phenomenal year when it came down to like Facebook advertising and everything. You know, when I look at like my agency and like my team as a whole, it's been a great year for us. We've done, you know, we've surpassed $100 million in revenue for clients driven through Facebook ads. That's how much we've done, not in 2023 alone, but we probably did two. I mean, one brand we did almost $20 million this year for. Another brand we did probably close to about 25 million. So we did probably close to 50 million this year just in client revenue alone. It's been a great year. It's been a really good year for the agency and everything like that. Also developed the inner circle for like coaching and stuff like that, and just essentially transferred over everything we're running in the agency to our students, which I'm already doing for you guys on YouTube. So students is just a little bit more of like 101 and more specific. Here's how to apply that into your business. So it's been a really good year this year, but moving in next year, we've seen a couple new things roll out in 2023 when it came down to Facebook ads. Number one, it's more common knowledge now that you need to be focusing on creatives and you need to be focusing more on broad targeting. There's less and less people on a daily basis that I'm running into now that still runs interests or still does like lookalikes and stuff like that. So that's been really good. It's been good to see the whole platform and community move towards that, broad targeting aspect. And it's not really like, hey, we found a secret audience that makes you more money. It's more so the whole mindset around broad targeting. Broad targeting of letting people, or letting the algorithm specifically, target your audience, from your creatives. You're creating the content and things like that, that is allowing the algorithm to target people based off the creatives and based off what people like and dislike. And when you do that, you remove these other complications in your ad account. You remove that, oh, well, what's the best way to test audiences? What's the best way to run the account for running multiple different audiences? You start to realize, hey, if it's only creatives that's doing the workload, let's focus all of our time and attention on the creatives. And we cut out about 80% of our workload in the Facebook ad account. And that's also something we're also seeing, is that we're seeing more people now start to value that marketer with good marketing fundamentals. That's how we've stood out all year long as an agency. All of our clients we close, and our retainers start at $10,000 a month for our agency, and all of the clients we closed has been, hey Nick, we've watched your YouTube content, we love the emphasis you have on marketing fundamentals, we agree with it, and we want to work with you. And if you're still a marketer that's trying to close clients and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna run an ABO campaign, I'm gonna do this, and this, you're appealing to a very low sophistication of a marketplace. So like, these are people that never ran Facebook ads before. Or B, maybe someone that's tried Facebook ads once and you're kind of capturing their attention, but not fully. These are generally lower paying clients that can do about $1,000 to maybe $2,500 a month in a retainer, but nothing close to like a 10K or 15K or 20K a month client that values that creative direction and values that high level marketing skill set for their brand. So we're seeing more people broad targeting, more people going to that creative direction, which is also creating a new problem in 2024. And that is the value of a marketer that can test significantly less creatives and do have a higher hit rate. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is there's some marketers out there that'll test 35 creatives and they'll find one winning creative that can scale a brand, where there's other marketers out there that can test 2 creatives and find one out of those 2 creatives that scales a brand. So in 2024, the marketer that can produce a creative at a higher hit rate is going to be of higher value for businesses. And that's my whole goal in 2024, is leveling up my skill set to where we can produce creatives at a higher hit rate. How can we do a creative in like, hey, instead of testing 20, let's test 1. And that 1 takes off. Think of like the Super Bowl, specifically, like the football and all that for like USA football, not European football. They spend millions of dollars on this one 30-second commercial. They have one shot at that. So how do we do that one shot that scales an ad account? That's the new problem that I'm trying to solve to position myself in the marketing community at a higher, beating the competition that's right there. That's my competitive edge when closing clients. It's also my competitive edge when getting more students in my mentoring program, is that I have a unique process that essentially goes ahead and allows me to create ads that win at a higher success rate, which ultimately goes ahead and just further positions me up in that value ladder of being able me to charge more, me make more money with the agency, make my clients more money, which makes me more money at the agency. And also too, it helps my students make more money and just further increases the value of that right there. So just giving you guys some full transparency of kind of like what I'm looking at going into 2024. But yeah, so 2023, we saw broad targeting, creative direction being a little bit more, hey, this is something that we really need to be focusing on, which is really good. And then we also saw the big push for Advantage Plus audiences. We've seen that, the Advantage Plus campaigns, Meta pushing it. We've seen some people talk about it, some people not. And then we also seen, the new feature now where it's like regular audience or Advantage Plus audience now in a regular campaign. You don't need to create an Advantage Plus campaign to target an Advantage Plus audience. Now, I've always had skepticism about Advantage Plus because what we'll do is we'll see it perform well out the gate, but then we see it fall on its face at scale. And why is that? Well, typically we see the frequency go up much higher on Advantage Plus audiences or Advantage Plus campaign. We see the frequency go up higher. So again, Advantage Plus is still working under the same operational fundamentals as broad targeting, which is focusing on the creative, letting Facebook target who it wants based off what's working with the creative. The difference here is that Advantage Plus will likely push more closer to that middle funnel, bottom of funnel. Charlie, give quick shout out to Charlie because he explained this well. Charlie, CT Disruptor, I know you guys watch his YouTube channel as well. Quick shout out to him because he actually explained this well. And actually, in the way he said it was that it kind of goes back to how Facebook was with engaged shoppers a couple years ago. Engaged shoppers used to be an interest stack where it was like the hottest shoppers. And I say the hottest shoppers in terms of like the people most likely to spend money right now. And what it does essentially is it prioritizes that middle bottom funnel at a higher level versus like a regular campaign that does a little bit of top funnel, a little bit of middle funnel, a little bit of bottom funnel. This just prioritizes that middle funnel, bottom funnel part right there. And then what ultimately that happens is you just keep serving impressions to people that don't necessarily want to see your ads. And due to this is that it does well at first. So like for a sales event like Black Friday, or for like a Valentine's Day or something like that. Sometimes we have a big sales event, it works well for that, but then it falls right on its face because it keeps serving impressions to people that don't necessarily want to see the ads. So middle of funnel Advantage Plus campaign, I think of it like as doing like the 100-yard sprint versus a marathon runner. And to be successful long term in just anything, you need to be the marathon runner. Because the marathon runner, this particular person can run long distances and they don't get burnt out easily. This creates more stability in the business. It creates more predictable growth and it compounds monumentally. Look at my YouTube channel, for example. I keep uploading 3 videos every week. I've been doing this now for 3 years. I've grown from 1,000 subscribers now to about 23,000 subscribers at the time of filming this video. I've scaled my agency literally from 6 figures a year to now we do 6 figures a month with my agency by just consistently keep posting on YouTube. I've been in the long run. All of our accounts, we look at the marathon run. We don't look at short gimmicks like surfing budget or things like that. We look at things we can stay consistent with for a long time. We test 2 to 3 new concepts a week per account. Sometimes it's even 1 concept a month, just depending on the account. And then we keep increasing the budget slowly, 20% a day, as long as performance is good. That's it. Like, we keep everything very simple and everything for the long term in mind. And when you focus on that long term in mind, you tend to have way better results because you're looking at the long run. Whereas a sprint is, hey, how can we quickly scale to $1,000 a day, we don't even have a winning product yet. And you're so gung-ho on like trying to figure that out that you just burn more money in the long run, and actually takes you a lot longer to scale to $1,000 a day. One of my good mentors, Ray Johnson with Right Hook Digital, he actually told me this, and it stuck in my head for a long time. Slow is fast and fast is slow. Meaning if you keep trying to do the sprint to finish a 20, 30 mile marathon, you keep trying to sprint the whole thing, you're gonna burn yourself out, walk a good bit, burn yourself out, walk a little bit. Whereas the person that's just consistent, they're gonna do way faster. And that's something that's been big in our mindset with everything in the agency, our client results and stuff like that. And it's compounded well over time. So that's just more of a mindset thing, Vintage Plus thing, just kind of looking at that. And going into 2024, kind of my last kind of predictions right there. Obviously, the marketer who can make the best ads win. The marketer who relies less on the Facebook ad algorithm and more on the creatives they create, they win. So if you're still kind of like trying to hack the way of duplicating campaigns, running interest, lookalikes, and all those things like that, not just trusting the algorithm itself, that's going to be the marketer that's still lower sophisticated, and it's going to be stuck in, just the bad times essentially. So if you want to scale more, you need to have more trust in the algorithm, trust what Facebook is giving you, and make iterations and just variations based off of that right there. So that's my big things for 2024. I'd say like my last thing is just leveling up the marketing skill sets. A lot of really great resources for that. My favorite's Breakthrough Advertising, which is right here on my shelf. You can get it from breakthroughadvertisingbook.com. I've purchased like 10 copies now for various team members and stuff like that. I have 2 myself. I personally read it probably about a dozen times. It's a very tough read, but if you can master material in there, you'll easily be able to 10x your current performance around creatives and things like that. Also have my mentorship circle. I'm not trying to plug this in or anything like that, but we do get really good results for our students. Look, you're not going to learn anything new that you already haven't learned on the YouTube channel, but it's just a great place for me to review your ads and give you feedback specific to your store and your ads. Whereas like these YouTube videos, you can't really post your ads in the comments and like review it and stuff like that. So, or we have my agency, which will come into your Shopify store. Our objective is to work with clients that are doing about $100,000 a month with Shopify, and we help them scale to multi 7 figures a month. And that's our objective inside of the agency right there. But yeah, guys, I hope this is kind of me kind of talking. I know it's kind of just rambling a little bit all over the place, but again, it's just more kind of me venting, giving you guys a little bit of value here. It was a really great year in 2023. I'm looking forward in 2024. We're better prepared than anything. A lot of amazing content that's coming to the channel. We also crossed 20,000 subscribers. That was phenomenal. I mean, we're actually like already almost at 25,000 subscribers. The channel's been growing really well. So thank y'all so much for basically all the support this year. Look forward to 2024 and love you guys a lot. I would not be here without you guys. So yeah, y'all have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your time with your family and stuff like that. And make sure the like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.